Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you all are doing very well. We know that we have started solving board questions. So, today we will solve randomly some exercises, and I have chosen the question of a cadet college. And this is question from Mirzapur Cadet College, okay? So, this is, there will be 10 transformations. Let's see the first one. Writing is better than reading. You have to make it negative. Or you could also be asked to make it what? According to degree? Positive. That means positive degree. So if we have to make it negative, then we have to bring this at the beginning of the sentence. So it will be reading is not as good as writing. Here we have to use this is comparative form of the adjective good, and this is positive degree. Okay, so we have to use right. Reading is not as good as writing. Okay, clear? Next, number B. No success can be brought by copying in the exam. Now, this sentence is in the passive voice, and we are asked to make it active. Then, what we have to do is by copying in the exam, this object will become the subject in active sentence. So, we have to start with copying in the exam. So, this becomes the subject of the sentence. Here equals can be brought. No success. That means it is the negative sentence. So we have to write cannot bring any success. This is the active form. And next comes number C. A successful man is very happy. This is what sentence? Assertive sentence. And we have to make it exclamatory. Do you remember how to make it exclamatory? To make it exclamatory, we have to omit this word very, and we have to add, as there is no article, we have to add how. So it will be how happy a successful man is. Okay. Next comes number D. He confessed his guilt. Can you tell me what sentence is this? Is this simple or complex or compound sentence? Can you tell me? You see here, there is only one subject and one finite verb. Okay? And this is the object here. Okay? So, this is, of course, a simple sentence. And what we have to make it? You have to make it complex. That means you have to make two clauses here, and there will be a coordinating conjunction. In these cases, what we do, he confessed, then we add this coordinating conjunction, and from this his positive adjective, we have to make a subject. So definitely it will be he. He confessed that he, then was form of be verb plus, from this noun you have to form an adjective, that is guilty. He confessed that he was guilty. Now you see there are two clauses. He confessed, he subject and confessed finite verb. Another, there is, you see the coordinating conjunction that, and another subject he, and was is another finite verb. So you can clearly see that there are two clauses are formed, and they are added with the coordinating conjunction that, subordinating conjunction that. What next? Number E. What a fool the man is. Very simple. This is exclamatory sentence, and you have to make it assertive. To make it assertive, what you have to do? You have to bring this, the man is, at the beginning of the sentence. The man is a, and you have to add intensifier, that is either very or great. We cannot say very full. We have to use great fool. So the answer will be the man is a great fool. Next comes number F. The whale is the largest of all creatures in the world. What's the degree here? This is superlative degree, and you have to make it comparative first. How to make it comparative? You have to use larger. That means the whale is larger than any other, because this is the only one. Okay, no, not one of the largest. This is the only one. So the whale is larger than any other creatures in the world. Now, if you are asked to make it positive, how to make it positive? Will you use very few or no other? Of course, you will use no other, because this is the only largest animal among the animals in the world. So you have to write no other creature, not creature, no other creature, and you have to bring this in the world or in the class or in this part. You have to put just after no other. Okay, no other creature in the world is as large as the whale. Okay, now comes number G. Nothing is more furious than anger. In what degree is this? This is in comparative degree, and you have to make it positive. So what you will do? Nothing is as furious as anger. This is more furious. This is comparative form, and you have to use now as furious as. So nothing is as furious as anger. Next, number H. Very few countries in the world are as green as our country. So this is the superlative form. So there are other countries which are also green, but there are very few. So how you have to make it superlative? This is not the only one. This is one of the. So our country is one of the greenest countries in the world. So our country is one of the. You have to write one of the. Okay, this is not the only one. Greenest. This is the superlative form of this adjective green. Greenest countries in the world. Next comes number I. As the demand for flowers is increasing day by day, we should cultivate flowers on commercial basis. Now you have to make it simple. Okay, here you see two clauses are there. As this is the subordinating conjunction, the demand for flowers is. This is the subject and this is the finite verb. Is increasing day by day. Then comes the rest part of the sentence. We should cultivate flowers. You see there is another subject and another finite verb. Okay, so you have to make it simple. Now how? We have to use, as there is, it becomes the reason, we can use because of increase in the demand for flowers day by day. Then the rest part of the sentence, we should cultivate flowers on commercial basis. Now you see there is no subject. You can put this part of the sentence also at the end of this sentence. That means we should cultivate flowers on commercial basis because of increase in the demand for flowers day by day. So here you see there is no subject and no finite verb. So definitely it has become a simple sentence. And the last one, a frugal man does not like to spend money without reasons. Now, what type of sentence is this? Simple, complex, or compound? Of course, this is simple sentence. Okay, a frugal man, this is the subject, does not like, this is the finite verb, to spend money, this is the rest part of the sentence. Okay, So these are other words. Now how to make this simple sentence into a complex one? Here you see this frugal man. You can make a clause out of this adjective. Then what can you write? A man who is frugal. You see, who is the subject, is the finite verb, okay? So, and this is the subordinating conjunction. So, a man who is frugal does not like to spend money without reason. Here you see who is frugal. This is not the principal verb. This is a subordinate clause. And a man does not like to spend money without reason. This is the principal clause. And this clause has to depend on the other clause to give it a full meaning. So this is how we have to make it a complex sentence. Now that's all for today's class. And do your homework and submit it to me as early, as quickly as possible. And in the next class, we will solve another question from the test paper. Thank you very much.